Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with Me, and welcome to another how to use book pages in your journals. This is just another idea to make a belly band that also has two side tucks. Now this will be the side tuck for the belly band, and this will be the side tuck for whatever you want to put in it. I'm pretending this is a journal page. And so I just made mine the height of that. Your journal page may be different from mine, so you'll need to cut it down to match your journal page. Now I'll show you how I made this real quick. This was an Edith Holden page, but you can make it out of anything. So let's see. I don't want it real wide, so I'm going to cut this edge off. If this will go in my trimmer, trim it off a little bit this way, and then it will maybe. Doesn't have to be an exact. That should be good enough. And boy, is that crooked. Or either the writing's crooked. One or the other. It's probably my eye. That's a little bit better. So then I just take it and fold it over just about 2 inches, depending on how, I mean, you can fold it 1, you can fold it 2, 3, whatever you want to. And then the height of your page. Now this is one that cracks a good bit, so I'm just going to put some washi tape on it. This is an old page. So I'm just going to run, I got some washi that actually is not too great, and the company gave me my money back on it because you can see it's real blurry. So I just am going to use it on things like this. I'm not going to throw it away. Their printing messed up evidently. And I'm only going to put that on the outside. I don't think you need it inside and out. And I didn't get it straight, but who cares? Who cares? So then you can punch a pull on one side or the other. Now you could put it down, I mean you could fold it backward and put it down the other way, but I'm going to use it for this side slide in, so I'm just going to punch my little pulls on this side. Doesn't matter. You can adapt these to whatever way you want. I could have punched both of those at the same time, and then I made sure I got them even, but there again, I don't care. They don't have to be even. Somebody asked the question, does anybody know why she dirties up the pages like she does? Well, I guess this is called dirtying up the pages. I like the ink look around things. I like that vintage look. If you don't have to do the inking. It's not, it's not something you need to do. It's just that I like it. So some of us do like it, some of us don't, but it's just up to you. I put it on there because I like the look of it. I never thought about it as dirtying up. I thought about it as making it vintage, but not making it dirty. But anyway, it's up to you. So then I just glued those ends together, and that makes your side tuck here. And then when you put it down, you would just glue up here on the bottom underneath, and then down here, and you're going to have, let me find something to slide into there. You're going to have, not that, Edith. Here we go. You're going to have a belly band here that will go all the way through, and then you'll have a little side tuck here that you can tuck some things in. All right, we'll decorate this up a little bit. What do you think? I got some flowers and things out. I don't really want to cover up my number. You know, I like my numbers there. So let's put this flower down. And this is just one of those flowers that my friend sent to me. I think she got them off of Amazon. And I think I have linked them before. I'll try to see if I can find them and link them again. Now, if you don't like the shiny on these flowers, which this one isn't, you know, it's got some shine to it. If you don't like that shiny on there, you can take some matte medium, just clear matte medium, and just go over it and let it dry, and it'll take that shine away. But it didn't bother me. It doesn't shine that much. So now I thought I would put some labels down here, maybe. I wanted to put that underneath, but I didn't, did I? I wonder if I can pull that up real easy. I doubt it. Not without tearing my page, probably. Easy, 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 easy. Well, maybe I did. Okay, but I thought about putting that there. Yeah, that'll work. So let's put a little glue on the back of that. I'm going to glue that back down. And then on these, I think I'll put these down at the bottom. So are you in one of the states that's getting flooded? Oh my goodness. I watched a little bit of the weather last night, or the Weather Channel, and some states are just getting bombarded, I'm telling you. It's terrible. We got lots of rain, and some of our locations are pretty drenched, I could say, but it's not quite as bad as some of the stuff I seen last night, I'm telling you. Okay, just put two little labels down there on that. And I might want to put something else right here. What about a butterfly? But yeah, I think Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, North Carolina, I mean, you guys are getting hit hard. And then Canada, you guys are getting hit with snow. Piles and piles of snow. That's terrible. It's a mess right now. And then I think, oh, what is it? California is getting hit with mudslides after all of their fires. So, I mean, it's a mess out there. I like that. Now I could just slide. Where's my little card? I had some little cards right here in front of me, and now I can't find one of them. For the sake of me, what did I do with them? Anyway, you could slide something in there, and then you could slide something under the belly band. So that would just glue at top and bottom. Now we can also put some little something right here. But yeah, it's pretty rough everywhere right now, I think. I love this label. This is one of my favorite labels. And I think I'm gonna, I don't want it even with my other label. I don't want it even with my flower. I think I'm just going to put it right there. It's going to cover part of it, but that's okay. So yeah, it's a mess in the world right now, isn't it? You guys just stay safe out there. I tell you, if I didn't live on a hillside where all the water basically runs down to the highway, I would probably be scrambling to find my way off of my little throne here, but I do live on a hillside, so therefore most all of my water and everything runs kind of off the hill, so I don't really have to worry too much about it unless it gets just really bad, and then it runs under my house, and then I have to kind of worry about my foundation a little bit. But so far it's kind of running around the house. We have what's called wet weather springs here anyway, and they stay wet just about all year, and so we have to kind of watch out for them, but not too bad. Now I think I am going to put that one right there and put it sideways. Just another thing. You don't have to put labels straight. You can put them any way you want. It's your journal. Well, I guess it's your journal. You might be making it for somebody else, but that is it right there. And let me grab my journal. Where is my journal? I couldn't find my journal. I didn't know what I'd done with it. So let's put this in here somewhere. I think it'll go good with this little collection here. And it just fits. So let's see what we got here. That is on this side. Yeah, I think it'll go good right there. No, I need it on this side. I forgot. Never thee mind. Let's move on to another page. Okay. If we put it on this page, I'm going to have to trim it off just a little. So let's see if we can find another page to put it on. I've got all the pockets and everything made for this journal. I just don't have them all in here yet. Oh, I like it there. Let's put it right there. It's just the right height too. So I'm just going to put some glue there. And glue on the bottom. And then try to even it up as best I can. And you can put it on over this way if you wanted. You don't have to put it right in the middle. There's my cards. Good grief, I couldn't find them. And these are from the Tim Holtz. All of this right here is. The frames, all of these cards. It's from one of the new Tim Holtz packs of embellishments we've got in my, right now my mind is blank. I'll link it below. But look, you can slide a card in there, or you can slide something big in under there. So that, I like that. So there's one embellishment in that journal. But let's go ahead and make something else that is really, really easy. And none of these things that I make is hard. You guys know that. I don't know if that's going to be wide enough. Probably not. Let's use this one. This one doesn't crack anyway. It's a thicker paper. And it's very, very old, as you can see. Look at that. I love that book page. And it feels so good. I don't know how old this one was. This book came from one of you guys. So we're going to fold that page over. And you can fold it either way you want. I'm going to let this, I think, be the top part. Now I'm going to flip it over, and since this is going to be the back, trying to think, I want to reinforce it because even though this is pretty thick, it's not thick enough. So let's go ahead and reinforce this. You could use another book page to reinforce it, or you can use, this is just a piece of lightweight cardstock. Now I'm going to measure it. It's a little bit tall for my journal, or for the journals that I normally make. So I'm just going to trim a little of that top off. I don't know if I can trim straight today or not. There we go. And then I'm just going to back it with this just because I want to make it a little bit stronger. And I have lots of little scraps of my paper here. I guess I need more glue on there than that. I usually keep scraps of my cardstock at my desk. That way I can use it for backing of tags or pockets. Anything that I need to thicken up just a little bit. Come on, get over here. There we go. Right there, right there. Okay. And then we'll just trim this off. Now that's a lot stronger right there. Now, if you'd rather have another color on the back other than this to write on, you can, because this is going to be just a tall tag or a tall journal card. Now, I'm going to glue this together. I was thinking about something different, but I'm going to glue it together. So just glue that together. Now, if you don't want to use a book page like this and fold it, you could just glue a piece, tear it in half, glue a piece on your solid background there. And then I am going to punch these corners with my tag punch. I love how it punches the corners. And then on the bottom, I'm just going to use the little bitty one just to take the points off, because they're much easier to go down in your pockets if you have that point off or have it a little bit rounded. And then we're going to dirty it up. Oh no, I'm going to put some ink around it. It's already stained as, you know, a very old book page, but I just want to even it out a little bit like that. And then let's put a big flower or something on it. I think those are going to be too big. I like the height of them, but they're going to be too big. What about we just put this greenery on there? That would be pretty. We can always put a bird or something else to bring the color out. Yeah, I like that. So then, I think I'll use one of these little pieces on there. It's got some flowers on it. And then I'm going to put a little bird on here somewhere and some labels. So let me find a bird. And I'm going to use one of these birds that's already cut out because I don't want to cut right now. Let's see, what about a yellow one? No, not that one. Alright, I'm thinking that one. And the reason being is this has got a little bit of yellow in it. And that'll just kind of bring that yellow out there. Those are some that my sweet friends cut for me. So let's go ahead and put this down first. And this is just some embellishments I think I got from one of you guys. And I just found them again the other day. I had them buried. And I love how it looks like it's been burned around the edges. You guys know I love that look. And I'm going to see if I can put this down without getting too many wrinkles in it. That will work right there. And then our little bird, where shall we put him? I think he needs to be up top, don't you? Now I'm going to ink around him because it does have some white core paper on that. There again, not something you have to do. You don't even have to have ink to be creative. Yeah, let's sit him on that little leaf right there. And then we'll put some kind of label down here. And I like that one right there. I don't even have to pull another one. And I'm just going to put that off to this side because we've got a lot going on that side. So I'm just bringing it over to this side like that. And there is a tag, a tall tag. So that's a couple of different ways that you can use your book pages. I like that. Now let's just do a regular pocket with this one. This is a very brittle book page, so I may just cut it in half and put it back into it because it's pretty brittle. When I fold it, it's going to break. But if you have some that's a little bit stronger, you can just use both pieces and fold it together. But this is fine. Now I'm going to trim off that little bit of edge right there. And that's going to be basically, let's see, I may need to trim it a little bit more. I don't want it too wide. Now you could always fold these edges back, but since this is so brittle, I don't have that option. I could put a hinge on it if I wanted to fold it back, but we're just going to trim them off. Okay, trimmed about a ½ inch off, maybe. And that's going to be good. Now we're going to back this on some of this paper too, because this is a very, you can see it's falling apart. It's a very brittle book page. This is one of those that was going to be burned, and I grabbed it. Now, even though that little piece is missing, I'm not going to worry about it. I don't mind. I can always put some embellishment there or something if I want to. So now that makes for a good pocket. And then this is all glued down, so therefore no more tearing or breaking, anything like that. Let's see. Let's go ahead. First off, I'm going to straighten this because it's crooked. As a dog's hind leg. I'll go ahead and punch my little pull here in the top. These little punches are out of stock right now, but we've got more on the way, so they should be here probably by midweek, hopefully. They sold quicker than I thought. When I looked around twice, they were gone. But we should have more very soon. Right, now, let's see. I'm going to put a flower on here. And I'm going to grab one of the flowers that my sweet friend cut for me, I think. Let's see. Ooh, I like that blue one right there. Don't know which way it goes. I don't guess it matters, does it? Now I want all of them on there. I think I'll go with that one though. And I am going to ink around the edges. It just makes it stand out a little bit more away from the background. It's a very strong page. I don't know what that was printed on. I'm going to put it that way. I don't know if that's right side up or upside down, but we're going to put it that way. Let's see. Maybe a green label? Nope. I don't think that one looks right. Don't worry, we've got blue. Oh, I like that one. I like that one better. And then I might put a small one down here. Let's put this one down and see what it looks like first before I add anything else. $18.73. Ooh, that's old. I don't know if I want this one on there or not, truthfully. No, I think it takes away from the flower if I put it there. Nope, I don't think I'm going to put that one on there. We'll put that one back up. But that's going to be the pocket. Quick and easy little pocket. Choosing book page for the background and then some kind of heavy piece for here. And I'm not going to worry about that little piece right there. I have it inked up, so it's fine. That would go in my journal. So that is 3 more pieces that you can use book page for to insert in your journal. Now, one we've already put in our journal, so I'm going to go ahead and decorate this one just so I'll have another one for the photo. But they're quick and easy. If I could find a flower, I will. Let's just put one of these roses on there. Ooh, there's another one just like the one I had. That'll work. Didn't see that back there. So we'll put that there, and then we'll put some other embellishments on top of it. I may put that there, and I'm not going to cover up that little number, number 8. And then we could put another butterfly. I'm just using what's right here in front of me instead of having to pull out. I have this little scrap piece sitting on my desk, so we're just going to put it down here at the bottom. It keeps flying from one side of my desk to the other, so we'll just use it. And then we'll put our butterfly on there, I think. That's cute. I love Edith Holden book pages, don't you guys? I love them. Nope. There's another little piece that's been flying around on my desk. Nope, it's a little bit too bright. I'm just grabbing the little pieces that are laying right here and see if I can use them in any way. Okay, I think that's enough. If I want to put something on here when I start to put it in my journal, I will, but right now I think we're going to leave it as is. I may put some bling down the middle of that butterfly, I'm not sure. So that is the video for today. Just another way to use up those book pages that you have floating around in your room like I do. And we will talk to you later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.